緊㗎。
冇啦，而家輸唔得。啊！
Sure。
屌，睇 concept 先 ，concept the best。
喂喎喂，有人睇我 share 咯
share 咯，等邊我
，share 到起
我紅嘅
喎。
時候咯，開始咯。
落嚟，3打3。
屌線啦，3打3係咁 hook 唔到
，4打2。
係咁 fail 喎。
落，我試過1打1添。
Lock way。
跟住搞到半唔夠走咗。
啊，第4招係咩喎？
第4招冇嘢撳唔到嘅，以前先有啊，好似冇咗原屋咗。recharge 嘅。
哇，係咪好傻閪？屌你唔好
落
走！
啦！
呢個戇鳩嚟嘅。你做乜柒我哋？做乜柒我哋唔打機嘅咁傻閪？睇個傻閪！
有條打咩線？
屌我睇 men's game 就好啦，幾柒勁頭先佢哋。men's game 直頭 ons 啦。冇喐啦，佢冇喐。Lock last start。DC 咗。乜叫你唔好屌佢咯？你走啊！我哋傻閪。
recon 咗。
啊？
佢啱一面啲出嚟我冚佢嘅，佢 recon 咗。
我 recon 埋啦屌！屌你啊死啊！乜臭閪啊！誒，係我北住咗喎會。有冇 spawn 嘅？我睇我會 spawn 啊！
等一陣啦。
我試到嘅。
我覺得呢啲有得入嚟打擺搞嘅先咯。你哋可以搞下咩？
冇，我北住咗，唔到啦，冇牛氣。
Alright, so we roll out. We got a little bit of an interesting way to draw this one out now, don't we? So we expect nothing less from them. Terribly last pickup. You looked a little bit surprised when it came up.
Armor is good versus LC. Armor is
DC 咗啊，入唔到嚟咗啊。
Armor is good versus the VS, and it's also
好柒勁啊
okay.
！Wings 嗰啲陣容你睇幾柒癲。
But yeah, it's a way for them to see towers. Normally, one of the biggest problems versus is
頂
they
呢條
can't
學到
end
啊
the game, and you can't take down objectives.
我 rampage 冇咗。
So
我而家2打3
it's
罰
a
㗎
little
啦，
bit
你。
strange because normally like, your one position is the one that also hits towers, but if you run Arson in the mid lane, then your one position can be the one that hits towers.
要識搞嗰
Is
啲。
it still enough though to challenge DC? Because DC look like they've got a lot of decent clearance as well, so the illusions aren't going to last for long.
Naga is not as strong as she was in the prior patch. Normally, like the illusion armor clears, like you get a lot of gold from those illusions, and they do a lot of stuff, so it's okay to let that person from radiance because at least you get something for your effort. Before, if you were support, you versus Naga,
Yo,
you
why
would
you
just
say?
feel miserable.
Now you actually have something to work for. I suppose Terrorblade is like the king of efficiency when it comes to his illusions when he creates them.
Yeah, that's also a nice perk versus the Naga Siren.
Yeah. You wait until that push and see how DC are actually able to deal with it. You got Weeha who's going to take that Marauder into the hit. ISIS is a little bit too late to actually contest the bounty route. But Moon's going to cop a hell of a lot of damage on this top lane. Like, you know that early pop of Metamorphosis is going to come in from Shadow. They just need a little bit of control. Warlock doesn't really grant that, and neither does the Ricky. So maybe it's not kill potential, but he can at least burn through the consumables nice and early.
That's what
What
Trident
the
is for.
fuck,
I think
safely
LC
get shot,
offlane is
mate.
probably better now because of that. If you're overloaded on mana, you can always just press the attack for more HP. So
Safely get shot
coming
會
on all Wii.
Yeah, just an easy
屌
ult
Wings
of benefit.
Teams 嗰啲 pick teams 傻閪咁咯。
It's just saying low more than anything else. As Moon really wanted to go try and, like, yeah, you know that Metamorphosis is up. Like, he's going to have to burn
哇！你
little bit.
睇
Actually, it's
我
not
前
that
面
much
嗰個馬
consumables.
嗰隻嘢好貴
There's
喎。
that press the attack. So even Shadow
Yeah.
Word isn't really great harassment from Innocence.
Yeah, it's gonna be really hard to at least get him out of XP range.
I suppose it's easier when he's still down. Like you bring Ice up and Moon very aggressively moving forward. Ice can look for the body block. This will buy them time to attack. Shadow's doing Metamorphosis for a while. Moon trying to back out, but he's hitting an invisible wall. It's the mime of Ice creating the wall, and Moon will go down.
That was one
Holy
of the best
shit,
blocks I've
just
seen.
wild.
Like he also did at like a very, very slow pace. Normally when you see people block, they're moving at a much faster pace, but the LC just looked like she was like cold snapped that entire maneuver.
So Ricky, we've seen him be almost like a taxi service in the past, but now he was tailgating Moon, not letting him through. They dropped it down to Sentry, so Ice knows just how far he can push this.
I mean, he also has the Tango ward regeneration, so it's gonna be a long time for him. Moon finally gets some experience in the top lane now that meta is down.
Fate's about to try and contest for the 2-minute rune. Nice wave of terror. Saxo realized what's going to go on with the split. They actually get the stuns off, and Slana, he'll get the crush. Needs movement speed with the boots. He's got it. They won't be able to catch him, but the movement's coming off the mid lane. Weeha could just throw in a stray arrow and maybe find him, but no, Fate, he reads it, he knows it. Now Wee leaps in, but there's the vision. The Starfall will connect, but not the extra. So Fate up the hill, runs away, wastes a little bit of time with the Mirana.
Wastes all her mana too. There's 3 spells committed.
As long as Faith gets out, Misery. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, Misery's gonna get it. Oh, is he? He didn't know where Faith was going.
He's going to the shrine.
Yeah.
Like, not interested in that. Misery looks for the bounty rune, and they won't even get that. They're on top of that one.
Just that haste rune giving the track some kind of hope.
And the thing about Pony, yeah, and playing versus Riki, you have to be especially careful about leaving your bounty runes. Normally, like, oh, okay, I can probably play greedily, wait until let's say like 3:45, get it right before 4, and get another one. But with Riki in the game,
it's that time again.
Moon's
in trouble. The body block begins. He knows he's in trouble, and he's actually getting hit. The backstab does so much work from Ice and just jumps forward. With that blink strike, and again, Moon having issues on the off lane.
Yeah, he is. He is not in a good spot. I like the dual offlane LCs, just because it seems to be a lot stronger because you can actually get experience in the early game, and it might be a little bit late now, but you don't want to be feeding kills every time Metamorphosis is up. And Resolution in the bottom lane, very low, forced to pop a South.
Isn't those the dual off lanes meant to be with something a little bit more, well, intimidating than a Leshrac? Like you bring in a Slaughter, you bring in Ogre or Spirit Breaker.
Sometimes you like the range heroes. The range heroes are sometimes preferable, especially when you're versus low range heroes like the Terrorblade. You want to be able to harass them without harassing them back. There's different philosophies, I would say. Depends on what your team needs.
Okay, this is Blink hoping that Weeha moves forward so he can just crush him, clap him down. Now, it's more trouble. It's the other way. Magic Missile, Split Earth, Starfall. Is there going to be nowhere near enough time for us to have any level of regeneration? Probably would have required level 6 as well to survive that Consume Fairy that needs to be in range. We're still short at level 5.
So already from Naga Siren, her quick buy looks like she already wants to go for the standard build. I've tried a few different Naga builds. I actually think I prefer the non-Radiance fighting Naga build.
That's actually dead. With the crush, he tried to mirror image out, but with the smoke screen up, now Faith needs to keep the control up, and where's that illusions? He's got one, and he can't actually juke it. They realize which one was the real one, and that's going to be a kill. Again, another one going the way of Wings.
This Riki is dominating all the lanes right now. It's also set up some very, very good wards onto Radiant side of the map.
Shadow's going to be careful. DC are once again on the hunt.
Yep, no duel as of yet, but level 3